Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stan. So today I've got something really special. By the way, we returned back from a very long and an incredible family vacation in India. And while I was there, I could not resist diving back into the rich flavors that I grew up with. And that's when I decided to shoot this chicken Shagoti recipe in India. Now, making chicken Xacuti is very simple. It involves a lot of roasting and grinding. Now, the uniqueness of this chicken Xacuti recipe are the unique spices that go into this recipe. Now, there is this one ingredient which is banned in Dubai, and that's the reason I decided to shoot this video in India. Do let me know in the comments below if you've already guessed that one ingredient which goes into this recipe. However, you can also skip that one ingredient and make this recipe. So stick till the end while I show you, while we unfold how to make this chicken Xacuti in a very simplest way, which is very easy and anyone can make it. So stay tuned, and I will also let you know which is that one spice that is banned in Dubai. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's begin with the first step, that's marinating the chicken. So this is 1 kg chicken that I've cut into curry pieces. Now I will wash this and marinate it. Now the marination is quite simple, for which I will need chili paste and ginger garlic paste. So here I'm just making a paste of 2 green chilies. Okay, now these are light green chilies. If you want your curry to be spicy, you can increase the number of chilies that you're using. But also remember, we will also be adding Kashmiri chili. So add the chilies according to your taste. So it's better that you add 2 to 3 green chilies and use the lighter ones. Okay, that will not be spicy, but yes, it will give you the flavor. So I'll make a paste of it. So our paste is ready, and now we will add this into the chicken. So first I'll start seasoning the chicken with salt and turmeric powder. So here I'll be adding salt as per the taste. So I've used around half teaspoon of salt, and I'll be using around half teaspoon of turmeric powder, followed by the chili paste. And we'll be adding ginger garlic paste. So here I'm adding only 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. That's because in the masala we'll also be adding ginger garlic, okay, which we'll grind. Now I'll squeeze in some lime just to make the chicken tender, and now we will mix this well with our hands. We'll just rub it well with our hands, and we'll keep it aside for marination while we prepare our masala. So we need to roast and grind few masalas, few spices. So we'll start with that. Now you get this chicken Xacuti spice mix readily available in the market, but it's always good to learn how to make the spice mix at home. As you can see, 80% of the spices that I used are the basic spices that we have at home. So here I have 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, half teaspoon of peppercorns, 7 to 8 cloves, 1 inch cinnamon stick, 1 whole maize, that's Javitri, you can use half of it, half teaspoon of Shahi Jeera, 1 black stone flour, which is Pattar ke Phool or Dagad Phool, you'll get it in any Kirana store, 5 Kashmiri chili. Now look at this, I have de-seeded the Kashmiri chili just to make it less spicy. If you want it spicy, you can keep the seeds on, 1 star anise, half teaspoon of fennel seeds, and here comes the spice which is banned in Dubai, that is poppy seeds, which is also known as khaskhas. So I'll be using 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds. Now all we need to do is we need to dry roast the spices in a pan. Okay, so just mildly heat this pan and dry roast these spices. Now you need to mildly just dry roast the spice, making sure that you don't burn it. It just has to mildly change its color, and that's it. The spices will be roasted well. Okay, this will enhance the flavor. If you burn, you will just spoil the flavor. And yes, one more thing that you need to add is a pinch of nutmeg powder. And that's it. Once it's roasted well, you can keep it aside in a plate because we will need to grind this. And now let's roast our next ingredient. So in the same pan, I'll be roasting 1 cup of grated wet coconut. Now we need to roast this coconut until it turns brown. So just keep the flame on medium and keep stirring it, making sure that you don't burn the coconut. That's it. Coconut also is roasted. As you can see, it's turned brown. Now we'll keep this aside. Now in the same pan, I'll add around 1 teaspoon of oil, in which I'll be adding in 3 small size onion finely chopped. If you have medium size onion, you can use 2 medium size onion. Now we'll fry this onion until it turns brown. So it'll take a good 4 to 5 minutes until the onion turns brown. Okay, as you can see, the onions have turned brown. You can keep the flame on medium. Now at this stage, I'll be adding in 2 medium sized tomato finely chopped, and we will fry this as well. Now in this we also need to add ginger garlic. Okay, so if in case you have ginger garlic paste, you can use them, or else you can add in 5 garlic cloves, 5 to 6 garlic cloves if those are big ones, and 1 inch ginger. Now in my case, I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Now I will fry this well until we get rid of the raw taste of the ginger garlic paste. So as you can see, the onion, tomato and the ginger garlic paste is fried well and it's nice and brown. So we'll let this cool down before we put it in a mixer grinder. Now we'll grind all these ingredients that we roasted in a mixer grinder and we'll make it into a smooth paste. Now make sure that all the ingredients has to cool down before you transfer it or mix it in a mixer grinder. You can also add in ice. Now in my case, I'm adding in ice because my masala is still warm. So I'll just add in 3 to 4 ice cubes. And now comes the final step where I'll cook the chicken. Now in a pot, I've taken 1 tablespoon of oil, and in which I'll be adding in 1 inch cinnamon stick and 2 cloves. Okay, just these are the dried spices, along with 4 to 5 peppercorns, along with 2 bay leaves. And then I will transfer the marinated chicken into the oil and we'll just fry it well, okay, so that we get rid of the raw taste of the ginger garlic paste and the ground chili paste. Let's fry this on high flame. I've kept the flame high and keep continuously stirring it so that the chicken doesn't stick at the bottom and burn. And after 4 to 5 minutes of frying, you will see the color slightly changes, and that's when you know that you add the masala. So now we will add in the ground paste into the chicken. And that's it. After adding the masala, you just need to let the chicken cook well for around 18 to 20 minutes and make sure that you add water as per the consistency that you require. Okay, I will suggest just keep adding water little by little. You can add water in the mixer, take all the masala and add that water little by little. Make sure that you don't make this curry very watery. Just keep it a thick gravy so that you can enjoy it nicely with pav or boiled rice. It will taste amazing. And yes, at this stage you can check for salt and adjust the salt if needed. And that's it. We just need to wait until the chicken is cooked well. We'll just cover it with a lid and we'll keep checking for water. And that's it. After 18 to 20 minutes, you will see a perfectly cooked Goan Chicken Xacuti. Look at this. The curry is perfectly done, and as you can see, the oil has already separated, and that's when you know your chicken Xacuti is ready. Wow, look at the chicken. It's perfectly cooked. Now we'll just turn off the flame and garnish it with fresh coriander leaves finely chopped, and we will cover this with a lid and let it set before we serve it hot. So that's about it. It is that simple to make this chicken Xacuti recipe at home. Do let me know in the comments below how you like this recipe, how you like this video. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and family. Until then, I will see you next time. My name is Stan. Bye-bye.